Hey everybody, so I figured I would make this quick video to talk about where we're at with this. Alright, so amp improvements or option improvements, doesn't have to be that thing. We can do this with one wire, so I've made that code change. The keying circuit for this, by the way, for those who are interested in this, how to do this, doesn't have to be with this board, it could actually be with other things, is to remove this cap and put a small voltage here at this diode junction. That cap is one of these little guys, little ceramic, what is that, 8.2 puff. Just take it out, stick your voltage in there at the junction I just showed you on the schematic. 3 volts, so it doesn't have to be a high voltage at all, and you're good. That kills all sideband chattering and so on and so forth. The 10 meters, to get this radio into 10 meters, there's a varactor diode down the side of the radio. It's right there. The designator is D353. It's the only varactor down there. You change it with one of these. You can pause that to write that number down. There's the DigiKey number. There's the manufacturer's number, Toshiba diode. Then you can get up to about 28.8 on some radios. 28.5 reliably for sure. That's basically it. Okay, so the third thing is I've got testers. I've got one phase here to do. I got basically 2 boards to put together for 2 people who are going to test. Once they've given me, hey, it works, and whatever issues we got, they find and we sort out. Make sure there's no hardware issues, and then I'll send off for 10 more boards for people, because these are tests. These are the last test boards. The next boards are going to be the real thing. So I'm only going to make 10 of them initially. We're going to find out how much people really want these things. So if people are if I need to get 10 more, I guess I can get 10 more until everybody's satisfied. But these are pricey suckers. So that brings me to the next thing. Well, what is that? Well, that's going to be unfortunately, $80 US. Can't do it any cheaper than that. So if you want one, get with me. We'll figure it out. I have to figure this all out. So let's hear people's situations and what they can and can't do, and who they can work with and who they can't work with. And if you're interested in it, by all means. So, and that leads me to the last thing, which is people who really, they hear about, they may have heard about, my secret TeamSpeak server. It is actually secret. It doesn't even have a password. I'll link the info to that, in the description. I'll put that in, not link, but I'll put that information in the description of this video. I hang out there with a few other people on occasion. By all means, you want to stop in and say hi, you want to talk about radios, you want to talk about electronics, you want to ask questions within reason, I'm happy to do it. And by all means, pop in, say hi. So that's basically it. So I hope that these little quick updates to answer questions helps you guys out, and hope it well, it should answer most of the questions. It's really been a majority of the questions lately. In lieu of ringing me up, you can always just hop on TeamSpeak and we can talk about it too. Just as easy as ringing, and you don't have to ring me from overseas or anything. You can just come ask me questions, and for free. So, oh, and the bootloader software issues are fixed. It's just pretty much serial to USB converter. Use a good one, it'll work. I did move the bootloader from, now you hold this in and turn it on and you get the indicator. So that's basically it, guys. So that was a quick Thursday update. The test ones, like I said, test ones are going out. So cheers for now. any more questions, you can find me, you know, in the TeamSpeak stuff that I'm going to whack down below. You know, if I don't answer, I usually eventually will, because I'm probably not sitting here and don't have my headset on or whatever. So anyways, cheers for now, guys. Till next time.